Very good morning to you children. Here is Sumati, your social studies teacher with today's interesting topic, that is Europe. In this part 3, today I am going to teach. In this part 3, the topics are covered: peninsulas, islands and bays. What is a peninsula? What is an island? What is a bay? That we are going to study. And you see, this is the continent, Europe continent. In this, you can see that the sea coast of Europe, you see that this is the totally sea coast. This total sea coast of Europe is jagged. Jagged means uneven. Anywhere can you see that it is even? The even is there landmass? It is not even. It is totally jagged. In several places, you can see that the sea has cut deep. This is the sea. Suppose cut that into deep into the land, as in the case of this is Baltic Sea. This is Baltic Sea. So some areas it is cut into deep, and some areas you can see that some of the parts stretched into the sea. That means penetrated into sea. That is Italy. See, one of the part it is looking like a cut by sea. That is Baltic Sea. Here one part it is there, penetrated the water. But here one of the part it is there, that is penetrated towards the sea. One of the example is this is Italy. Okay, like that, so many different landforms we can find in Europe. And you see that this is also one peninsula. This is also one peninsula. This is Italian peninsula. This is Iberian peninsula. Spain and Portugal together, Iberian peninsula. Here is Norway and Sweden together. It is called Scandinavian peninsula. And here you see this is Greece. This is another peninsula. Three sides water now. Okay, that I am going to continue the teaching now. See, Italy is surrounded on three sides by the sea. See, here it is Italy. This is the Italy country. 1, 2, 3. All the three sides it is covered with the sea, but it is connected with land on the fourth side. Such land parts are called peninsulas. And even Norway and Sweden also part of peninsula only. Just I said, that is called Scandinavian peninsula. Even the same land we can say that Scandinavian mountains also. Okay, so a land which is surrounded all the three sides with water and connected with fourth side with land, that is called the peninsula. Now you see, the sea surrounds some of the European countries, not just on three sides. Many of the landforms in the Europe, not only like peninsulas, even those are connected or surrounded all the directions with water. That means all the four directions the landmass is surrounded with water. Then that is called an island. You see that this is all four the sides connected with water or surrounded with water. Then this middle it is their land part. Then it is called an island. Even in Europe we have so many islands. Even we have in India also many islands. Sri Lanka, Andaman and Nicobar Islands, even Lakshadweep Islands. Like that, even England, that is Great Britain, it is one of the island in Europe. And even India also surrounded with all the three sides with water. Fourth side it is connected with land. So that is called Indian Peninsula. You see Arabian Sea, Bay of Bengal and Indian Ocean. Understood children? Now central and southern part of the Europe. Those are actually totally continuous mountains are there. So because of that reason, in the Europe, traveling, transport, it is not at all easy for them. It is totally became difficult. Even to provide the transport facilities, it is totally became expensive. So because of that reason, mostly they have used that sea transport. It is become easy and less expensive. Means less money is enough. So because of that reason, most of the Europeans from the ancient times, that means olden times onwards totally they have used the sea routes. Okay, and you see that the presence of large number of bays. Why they have utilized the sea routes? That another important advantage is there for Europe. That is, Europe has many bays and gulfs. So those are totally facilitating for them the sea routes. Here, what are the bays and gulfs? Bays and gulfs are parts of the sea. Those are enclosed by land on three sides. Here you see that this is a bay. Here one land part. This is second one, third side. All the three directions it is enclosed with the land. Only it is connected with water another side. Gulfs and bays, remember children. But for the bay, the land curves inwards. The land curved inwards, inside. Okay, it is like a mouth, opening mouth. So it is the mouth is totally wide. It is like wide one, and interior it made it curve. Okay, inwards. That is called the bay. For example, in India we have Bay of Bengal. Why it is called the bay? You don't till now you have a doubt. Am I correct? So even India also, the Bay of Bengal also connected three sides the land part, and it is the land curves inwards, and the mouth is wide. Because of that reason it is called the Bay of Bengal. At the same time, you see the Gulf. Gulf is a narrow inlet. Even Gulf also connected all the three sides the land. But one side it is connected with the water. But has a narrow mouth. See, here it is narrow mouth, and but all the three sides it is connected with land only. This is actually Baltic Sea. So example is Baltic Sea, and even this is also Finland. Here you see this is the three sides connected with land. One side it is narrow mouth. This is actually Finland Sea, actually that part. Okay, this is called Gulf. Remember Nana, bay is totally the land curves inwards and the mouth is totally wide. But for a gulf, it is narrow inlet and has a narrow mouth. Okay. Now, since the bays and gulfs are protected from the storms, even the bays or gulfs are totally important for a country or that those areas, because the strong winds or storms or high seas, wherever of the high seas also it's protected. Because of that reason, those areas are totally useful for construction or building of harbors. What are harbors? Where the ships can be safely anchored. Anchored means, suppose buses will go for the RTC complex. Same like that, railways, trains will actually stay in the railway station, can be stopped. Same way, even ships also anchored in harbors. Okay, so safely anchored, and cargo also loading and unloading. Those are, of course, in Visakhapatnam we also have the harbor. Visakhapatnam harbor you heard now, that is only because we have actually narrow mouth like Gulf. One of the direction Dolphin's Nose, another direction Ross Hills. In between the narrow water part is there. Each ship can enter through that narrow water part and can reach us to the harbor. It is very safe for the Visakhapatnam. And whenever you are going to the beach, now you can see that many ships are continuation line it is there. Means one ship loading and unloading to complete it, another ship cannot enter inside. Or maybe for some ships only, that means 3-4 ships or 20 ships, like that it is as per the land how much it is there harbor it is facilitates, as per that it will be there. The rest of all they will stay. Suppose one ship comes out, another ship can enter for loading and unloading. And deep gulfs or bays are preferred for building harbors. Mostly the gulf should be deep, or bay also should be deep. Means totally if it is deep, then those are preferred for building harbors, as large ships can be anchored in them. Even not only our harbor, even Sindhya, Yarada will say no, there also the construction of a harbor is going on, plannings or maybe construction. That is also another harbor, it is going on in Visakhapatnam. Ships need deep waters. Actually, why the ships can anchor in that particular area? Mostly, ships actually need that deep water. Why that's necessary? So that their bottoms should not touch. Do not touch the sea floor. Without touching the sea floor, the ships can move. So for that reason, mostly they facilitate or they check that which one is very important for the harbors. So basically deep gulfs and bays are totally preferred by Europeans. Of course, Europeans have more gulfs and bays. So that is the main reason for them. And now here you see, already I explained the peninsula and island and all. Here one question, which is a peninsula, Greece or France? This is France and this is Greece. Which one is peninsula? You know, already you understood now, this is Greece is the peninsula, because here all the three sides it is connected with water and fourth side it is connected with land. Three sides covered with water, one side connected with land. That is called a peninsula. And Spain and Portugal peninsula too. This is also, I said you, Spain, Portugal. This together also, all the three sides it has the water. Actually, this is called Iberian Peninsula. And name the mountain range in the Scandinavian Peninsula. I said, you know, this is the Scandinavian Peninsula. Sweden and Norway. This is also 1, 2, 3. All the three sides it is surrounded with water. Fourth side it is connected with the land. So this part also called the Scandinavian Peninsula. You understood, I think, Sanana? Now some of the other islands you can find it in Europe. See, this is Corsica, this is Sardinia, this is Great Britain, this here only England is there, this is Ireland, one of the island, even United Kingdoms also, this is also island, Iceland, this is another island, like that. See, so many dotted points are there, no? Those are all islands only. This here you see, these are all islands. So Europe has many peninsulas, many islands, many bays and gulfs. So because of that reason, waterways are used by Europeans from ancient times onwards. Okay. Now, this is the time for assignment. That is, what is a peninsula? Define an island. Write the difference between a bay and gulf. What for the deep gulfs or bays preferred. Okay. That's all for today, children. Bye.